Hey man, this damn P Diddy stuff here is wild, bro. 50 people that came out and said they were sexually assaulted by one person. Now part of this makes me think that the man can't possibly. What the hell is this? Now part of this makes me think the man can't possibly be this damn wicked. Now can he? I mean, 50 people say that you sexually assaulted them, and I know Diddy got a lot of bread. So in my mind, some of the people saying, hey, we need to get some of this money out of Diddy. But at the same damn time, I'm considering the fact that Diddy been around since the 1990s. When he was dancing around doing them stupid dances and stuff. Diddy been around dancing and acting a fool for a long time. So Diddy might just have did all of it. Diddy might have did every damn thing that they saying he did. All I know is the whole Diddy situation that we looking at right now. Boy, this is going to tear down the music industry. And I'm waiting. I said this on my live stream before. I'm waiting to see what happens to old Jay-Z and Beyonce. Because in my mind, Beyonce is the greatest witch on the planet. I mean, I distinctively remember my niece going to a Beyonce concert. Her coming back and saying, Uncle JJ, I said, how was a Beyonce concert? It was good until they started showing upside down crosses in flames on the stage. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, there were upside down flaming crosses on the stage. And she was like, I didn't feel comfortable and I was ready to go after that. So we know Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce all hang out together. We know that Jay-Z calls himself Hova. And so I just think it's about time for this whole satanic thing in the entertainment industry to crumble. Then you add in the fact that Hollywood is crumbling with it. Oh, by the way, guess where your presidential nominee for the Democratic Party was while all the people are suffering from Hurricane Helena? She in Hollywood with the superstars hanging out, chilling. Yeah. She back over there at non-Diddy parties, hanging out at non-Diddy parties. But this is the person that y'all want to run for president of the United States. This is the person who hold on. Watch this. Kamala Harris partied with Hollywood celebrities in the wake of Hurricane Helena devastation. Oh, it's good to be home. This is what you want for president? This is what you want for president? She hanging out. And then y'all, and it's indicative of the entitlement of these elites. Oh, I don't give a damn about what's happening to you in your house. You can't tell me not to rape you. You can't tell me not to allow illegals into this country that are killing your children, that are bringing fentanyl in, that are bringing gangs in, that are taking over. How dare you? I do what I want to do. I don't give a damn about you. I'm powerful. That's what we're dealing with. And the simple fact that people would even think to vote for something like this is crazy. Back to Diddy. And then he even said it in the songs. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Bad boy. He was telling you that he ain't gonna stop doing nothing that he doing. The Houston-based law firm Busby announced they are representing more than 50 people accusing disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs and his associates of sexual assault and abuse. This group of brave individuals include both men and women. Many were minors when the abuse occurred. Hold up. Wait. Busby continued, some of these brave individuals reported the incidents to the police, others did not. Each individual story is gut-wrenching and heartbreaking. The Texas attorney went on to say the acts complained of occurred at hotels, private homes, and in some, and also it was at the infamous P. Diddy freak-off parties. The violations against this group of individuals are mind-boggling and can only be described as debauchery and depravity exacted by powerful people against minors and the weak. Hold up. Wait. Wow. This is the attorney says, watch this. He says, I expect many other individuals will be implicated. We expect to have a press conference early next week where some of these stories can be told as the nation learns more and grapples with the potential scope of this scandal. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Hillary Clinton came out this weekend, and Hillary said something. She said that the October surprise was going to be some things about Kamala Harris. Y'all, hold on. Watch this. Hold on. I got to go to the Don Dada to get this for you. And I'm going to do it live. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to go to the Don Dada of news. This is Hillary. Hillary said, make sure y'all can see this. Hillary said, thanks to InfoWars, Hillary said, well, let me go ahead and play it. Shut up over here, Hillary. Let me get you over here. Hold on. I don't think you guys can hear this. There's something going on. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. All right, now you should be able to hear this.
Brief final question. You liken yourself to Cassandra, the Greek mythological figure who could see the future and the prophecies, but was never believed. Putting that Cassandra hat on for the moment, but we're listening. What is something you see happening in the near future that we should be taking more seriously?
Well, I do think that the press needs a consistent the press that's not supporting Trump blatantly, very persistently, the press that's trying to be the press, be objective, be reporting the facts, the press needs a consistent narrative about the danger that Trump poses. Because people may still look at the danger and say, I don't care, it doesn't affect me, I'm going to vote for him for X, Y, or Z. But okay,
I'm going to interpret what this witch is saying, starting from the very beginning. Hello, I am Hillary Clinton. I am a real witch. But what I'm saying to you right now is I can see into the future, and the press needs to create a narrative that keeps it on the front of people's mind how much of a threat Donald Trump is. Meaning, go back to my narrative, which was Russia. He's a Russian agent. Russia. It was a narrative that kept on people's mind that he was a Russian agent. So she's advising the press on how to keep a narrative in front of people's eyes that will make him out to be a threat, underestimating the fact that every narrative that they try to create has been destroyed, including yours, Hillary. And I'm going to stop and I'm going to pause and say something right here. I've been getting a lot of comments from people that say the world is a stage. It's all a show. And every time I hear that, this anger boils up in me. And I think in order for me not to individually respond to these idiots, I'm going to respond to all of you who say this. Here's what I want you to do. The next time you're sitting at home and you feel like the world is a stage and it's all a show, that this Hillary Clinton sitting right here is a clone of Hillary Clinton, and that there's this secret organization that has everything in control and you don't have to do anything but sit back and watch the show. What I want you to do is I want you to go on your damn phone, because you're sitting on your phone. I want you to open up your damn phone and I want you to type in how many children are missing in America. And then I want you to look at the faces of those children. And I want your silly, ignorant, backwards, dumb, slothful, lazy self, let me add in brainwash self, to pose this question to thyself. And I want you to testify to yourself. Is it a movie to all these children who've gone missing? Is it a movie to the kids that are hidden in cages around the United States? Is it a movie to the children who were violated by people? Is it a movie to the parent of the young lady who, a drunk driving illegal, slammed into the vehicle and took their daughter's life? Is that a damn movie? You see, you can sit on your sofa and you can say, oh, it's all a show. It's all a show. Is it a movie to the people who were just affected by Hurricane Helene and their houses are flooded out? And they don't have no power, they don't have no water, they don't have no insulin? Is a movie that all the ports are closed down as of Thursday or Tuesday, and none of the resources that people are going to need throughout the whole entire southeast of the United States are going to be there? Is that a damn movie? Oh, that's a show. So I'm assuming the fact that, you know, Zelensky and Putin throwing bombs, all those people that died, that's a movie too. You sitting back watching the movie. So, bro, I want you to understand. Stay the hell out of my chat and stay the hell away from me with that stupidity. You disrespect everything with that and everyone. It's the worst mindset you could possibly have. Now, let me get back to Hillary Clinton. Before I get to Hillary, let me go and get my earphones working back again. Let me get back to Hillary.
But at least people need to be woken up and given the facts about what he has done, is saying, and would do. And I anticipate that, you know, something will happen in October, as it always does. You know, the Russians, as I said earlier, are very active in this election. We know the
Russians, who, by the way, endorsed Kamala Harris. Let's be clear.
Are active as well. Chinese.
The Iranians, who they say came out and they got assassination teams ready to kill Donald Trump. The Chinese, who have been sending an army over into America to invade, and the Chinese who actually have bought up all the farmland.
Uses TikTok, or they certainly did against Biden and for Trump. I think they're a little less pro Trump right now. So you look at where people get their information, and they get their information largely from social media.
Now she's calling for the for people to lose their First Amendment right to talk on social media.
And so the campaign is doing the best job it can to combat both domestic.
She's talking about Kamala Harris' campaign.
And foreign false disinformation. But I anticipate there will be a full court press in October. The digital airwaves will be filled. And why does that matter? Because the press that is pro-Trump anyway, oftentimes stories are put on digitally.
Because we have control of the narrative. What she's saying is, let me finish.
Then are picked up by, let's say, at Fox and others.
So what she's saying is, when the social media outlets lead the way, it's picked up. The perfect example is the Haitians in Springfield. Fox wasn't talking about no damn Haitians. It was social media that popped up the Haitians. It was all the pressure from social media that led to the mainstream media picking up. The problem that they have right now is that the mainstream media, the dinosaur media, is dead, and the narratives are being pushed by social media. And so what ends up happening is the mainstream media is now defending narratives from the social media aspect, and it's a threat to them. When she starts talking about this October surprise, I'm thinking that this October surprise is going to be that Kamala was at Diddy's parties. I'm thinking Kamala was at a Diddy party, and they got video of Kamala at Diddy parties. She don't have to be doing nothing for this to damage her campaign. She ain't got to be running around doing nothing crazy. She just got to be there at this point in time. I'm not saying they got no crazy sex tapes of the lady, but all she got to do is be on video at a Diddy party. And it's a wrap for Kamala. It's 100% wrap. And I think Hillary knows this. Because you got to remember, Hillary Clinton was down with Diddy. He was on TV everywhere with her. So I think Hillary knows this. And so she's laying the ground for the October surprise to be some type of disinformation from a foreign government, whether it be Russia, whether it be Iran, whether it be China, which none of those people, from what I see, Russia endorsed Kamala. Iran, they say want to kill Trump. And China, we know they ain't down with Trump. So the narrative that she's trying to create doesn't even work at all.
And then those stories are stories, so the mainstream press reports on them, and so that story then takes on a life of its own. There will be concerted efforts to distort and pervert Kamala Harris, who she is, what she stands for, what she's done. I mean, look, the crazy story about me running a child trafficking.
Let me not even put that on YouTube, because it's crazy that they talk about the crazy story about her running a thing out of a pizza place. But if you put that on the internet anywhere, it gets taken down. So there's got to be some truth to that. So I'm not even gonna let her say that on my channel, because it gets taken down. I'm sorry. When you start talking about gates and pizzas and going through gates to deliver pizzas, no, it gets taken down. I know 5 channels who've been deleted because of talking about that, which is how you know there's some truth to it. This video's gone on way longer than I wanted it to. I don't even remember the point I was making. I think the point I was making was that Diddy is a demon, that Kamala ain't doing her job, and that clearly there may be a connection between Diddy and Kamala, or the other thing is that old Candace Owens. Remember Candace? The girl that they was tagging? I think Candace Owens might be on to something, that her daddy ain't no real daddy. It may be all these things about to hit her all at once. Yes, sir. I tell you what we will be doing. We'll be watching and we'll be seeing.